everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about, well, if you follow me on LinkedIn, I'm going to talk about why I started what I started, the IronLady Energy Advisors consulting firm. Before we get to the content, please be sure to like this video, subscribe so you can get more content in oil and gas and professional development topics, and please be sure to comment on the video below so I can incorporate your feedback into future videos. Please be sure to hit that notification bell when you do subscribe, because I'm going to upload way more than I used to. Well, let's get to the content. Okay, so you may be wondering, why in the world did I start my own company? How did I know that I was ready? And the truth is, I think I've been ready for quite some time, but I just wasn't able to make that leap of faith. And I needed that push. And working in corporate, I kept telling myself, I need more experience. I need more experience. I need more experience. I need more of this. I need more of that. And the constructive feedback that I've been getting from managers and all sorts of personnel that I've had throughout my career made me realize that I need to work with different kinds of people, different kinds of personalities, and it's not always about the technical product. It's also about building the relationship and nurturing the relationship. Now that I know that relationships aren't transactional and they're more nurturing based and you have to build your relationships with the authenticity, and now that I know that delivering results in building relationships go hand in hand with each other, I thought, well, I've seen quite a bit in the companies that I've worked for, and I think it's just time to go off on my own. I think it's just time to go off on my own. You might be wondering, Yoshi, you've only had 10 years of experience. People who have had 20 years of experience or 30 years of experience or who have been in executive positions, then they start going off. And here's what I'm going to say to that. I have two responses. One is, what kind of experience are you getting and what quality experience are you getting? Are you doing 1 year's type of experience 30 times, or are you getting a growth of a breadth and depth of experience through your 30 years in corporate? I know, and I can say that I have done 10 different things in my 10 different years on the job. Now, I'm not saying that I've worked for 10 different companies. In fact, I've worked for half that number. But I will also say that I feel like I've worked for enough companies and seen enough personnel to where I know what I want in leadership. I know what I don't want in leadership. I know how to approach others when it comes to building relationships. And from my experience, I've been the friendly one working for different operators whenever I'm externally facing, talking to different vendors and vetting different vendors and vetting different consulting firms. So now that I'm going to be on the other side, consulting for others in the time being until I find another opportunity that might suit, well, for full time, I'm just thinking, why don't I try this out? Why don't I apply what I think I know and go for it? The second type of response I'm going to say is, there's never going to be the perfect time to do it. Everyone says that you need a substantial amount of experience before you do it, but I've seen a lot of people go off on their own before, after spending a few years in corporate, or even well after spending a few years in corporate. And I'm at that 10-year mark. I'm at that mid-career mark. I'm not saying it's the sweet spot. I'm not saying it's the right time. I'm just saying it's the right time for me. And to explore my entrepreneurial pursuits, to explore why I'm not satisfied with the 9-to-5, to explore why do I enjoy other things outside of my full-time job. And I realize that that just may be the career that I need, to be leveraged in multiple ways, not just in the engineering sense, to be leveraged in my network. Also, don't you understand that I've developed a network without having to sell anything? I managed to develop 30,000 connections or 30,000 followers plus without having to sell a single thing. And now I'm starting my own network or my own company. So I feel like I need to leverage what I have, test the waters of what I'm good at, test the waters of what I have already built socially and externally facing, test the waters of what I have developed in terms of technical breadth and depth and reservoir and production engineering, and see where all this goes. Well, folks, that's everything that I wanted to share with you as to why I started IronLady Energy Advisors. It's been very encouraging to have people reach out to me. One from Mexico, a couple people from India, one in the Milan Odessa area, asking me whether if they want to come work for me. The hiring will come in the future. I don't expect this to be a one-woman show forever. But for now, I expect this to be a one-woman show, to gather some projects, to be that sounding board, whether if it is for independent set of eyes or in-depth studies. And I'm here for it because I've done it. And I may not know everything, but I know the people and I know the network to reach out to and I know the resources to get. Well, folks, that's everything that I wanted to share to you today as why I started IronLady Energy Advisors. As usual, please be sure to like this video, subscribe so you can get more content in oil and gas and professional development topics, and please be sure to comment on the video below so I can incorporate your feedback into future videos. This is Yoga Shri Pradhan, the Iron Lady of Oil and Gas, and I'm signing off.